Hey YouTubers, this is a Kawasaki I just bought. Got a couple of issues. One being underneath, I took the trim case off. Trim's not working correctly. The wires all look correct. I've gone through the coil box and electrical box. Everything looks good in there. It was stuck in the up position, and so I had to hook the negative and positive battery terminal to these two wires here, so that I could lower the trim a little bit because it was just too high to ride it. It would ride, but it was kicking up a pretty mean fishtail, so I lowered a bit. So the motor does work. I don't see any damage on the inside of this thing, so I'm not very sure what the problem might be. Again, I'm not getting any power to the button. I'm also not getting any power to the RPM gauge or the trim gauge. So I was fiddling around with the switch itself with no avail, having any success with that. I've completely put a new motor in, and I've done the whole ski from top to bottom. Everything's been replaced. So this is the one issue that I'm having trouble with. If anybody out there knows a quick way I can get this thing working, or if they've had experience with this issue, just give me a comment. The only other thing I can mention is down here, when I got this, there was no motor in it. So this wire, this black wire with a red dot or stripe, was not hooked up to anything when I got the ski. So what I ended up doing is grounding that to the motor, along with the ground from the battery. Now it hasn't made any difference, and I've also tried to clip this wire and run a direct line right here. I clipped it and added a separate wire straight to the battery, which had no effect at all. So I'm not completely sure where I'm going wrong here. All the wire harnesses are clipped in, double checked. I haven't been able to get underneath the handlebars yet to kind of see what's going on here, because the zippers are busted on this, and I'm not sure I want to take it off quite yet. Maybe I can find out what's going on before, so I don't have to take that off. But anybody have any idea, give me a comment. I'd greatly appreciate it. Again, the motor does work, and the box is very clean. Doesn't look like there's ever been any water in it. If you have any ideas, contact me. Thanks.